So weird, dude. Right when I graduated, the first girl I hooked up with after the girl I lost my virginity to, was a band chick. We didn't fuck, but like
everything else
digital, but like immediately.
Right. Yeah, man.
Like the first time we hung out, we went on a date, and then the first time we hung out at her house, like her parents were out back on their deck, like grilling for dinner. They invited me to dinner.
Yeah, and
she was like putting my hand like up her like the inside of her shorts to touch her. It was crazy.
She goes, I need it. I played tuba for 4 years.
But I mean, it's just so that you never
drive. I have the sex drive of a Marine. I need you to get in here. Yeah, I didn't know they were fucking.
It was right after high school, so when I told my friends, they were like, really? I'm like, it's nuts.
Dude, no one talks about the fact that the band kids are fucking.
They talked about it in American Pie. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, I know, but we weren't listening because you guys were nerds.
I fast forward through all the nerd parts.
Yeah, I went to just that foreign girl dance. What was her name? Shannon Elizabeth.
Shannon.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
Nadia.
Yeah.
Did she show boxnet? No, she didn't.
They showed pubes. I think there was pubes.
No pubes.
So Charles Manson basically...
I'm Mr. Skin in it. No pubes.
He's the best we got. He could tell you if someone was naked or not. Charles Manson took a bunch of band chicks and got them to kill people.
In the next step.
Charles Manson really was a piece of shit, huh?
Oh my God. I just wish he was more of a cocksman. I mean, guy got a lot of pussy. If you're going for numbers, that's fine. But I mean, this guy definitely went quantity over quality.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's, him or Duritz. Who's got the more, I mean, Duritz has got the numbers.
Dude, Duritz, come on.
Well, not
man.
the numbers, but the...
Come on. These girls look like fucking 3-coil shits that fucking, Jennifer Aniston took.
A 97 coil?
Awful looking.
Dude, the one all the way to the right's like, I eat my fingernails.
She's the one that got the fuck out.
Yeah. Hey guys.
She goes, well, it wasn't my charming face.
Yeah. Turns out no one has a problem with you in prison when you look dull. I just brought a lot of people down all the time. Oh, she is really a sigh of a human being.
They couldn't find reenactors odd looking enough to play them.
So let's get to the reenactors.
So, yeah, when we watched these documentaries, the first one...
Oh, is this actual clip?
This is an actual
Let's
clip.
hear his man.
The guy's name is David Burkhart, apparently.
What movie is this from?
This one was called... Oh, man.
A Day in the Sun, the Charles Manson. I'm trying to give it a hopeful sound.
I mean, it's like Charles Manson, Redux.
Yeah.
I think they always have some kind of
the best musician that never was.
Well. Yeah. Oh, by the way, go down the side there a little bit on the up next thing. Go down there.
I'm sorry, I think it's called The Final Words.
The Final Word. No, that's what's coming. That's coming on this week. We already got that going on. But this guy, David Burkhart, reenactment actor, I want to look into this guy because he's also Joseph of Nazareth. And how much is the same exact costume?
Yeah.
Just a little less
when he goes in his closet, he definitely reaches for the same thing on both auditions. Where they're like, hey, listen, David, we got you going in for Charles Manson. And then I got you a 345 for Joseph of Nazareth.
I got a vest that'll handle both those bitches.
It was British. I'd like to find an interview to find out who David is. Is he American or it'd be great if he was British?
By the way, he put this up himself. Love it.
I studied at Juilliard for 7 years to capture Charles Manson's frantic big back behavior, and I read all the secret scrolls in order to really learn who Joseph of Nazareth was.
Is this like please, this is IMDb, the guy who played him? Chubby. This is the guy who played, so it's Murder Made Me Famous. That's what it was.
Murder Made Me Famous, the 2015 Charles Manson biop. We have a clip of it. Let's go to it. Of course, we're talking to famous reenactor, David Burkhart.
Yes, thank you for having me out.
Here it is, here's a clip.
Be a new friend of mine, Charlie Manson. Charlie, this is Terry Melcher. Terry is
a record producer. Son of Doris Day. That's right. I'm pleased to meet you.
Charlie's a songwriter. Some trippy ideas in his head, man.
I'm actually more of a late night eater. That's why I'm overweight.
Wait, using more of the parts. They're doing it's a little...
Up, Gary. You pay me what you owe me. Kill that son of a bitch if he doesn't come up with the money. And make it look like Blackie did it.
Yeah. Race war.
Terry Melcher.
Who?
Terry Melcher.
I think you have the wrong house. How did you get inside the gate?
I'm looking for Terry.
Yeah, you said that. He doesn't live here.
Oh, this is like Unsolved Mysteries bad.
Oh, yeah.
This is legitimately like... This is...
I like that he gives her a little cross-eyes, though, at the end. That was a good decision he made. He made an acting choice.
You know what? I do like
He goes crazy eyes, that's it.
No, he doesn't. He goes one eyebrow up, the other eyebrow up, then crosses his eyes and makes a little grin at her. It's actually pretty eerie. I actually like the decision he made there.
You're right. He is chubby. He's too chubby to play Charles Manson.
He's too chubby to play Charles Manson. He was a little slight man. And his guy, when he's sitting down at one point at the ranch, they have his bottom couple buttons are unbuttoned. You just see a little bit of gut coming over the face. The guy's not fat at all, but it's like, he's just like average built, and Charles Manson was just tiny.
He was tiny. You don't want to see Thanksgiving Day Charles Manson, where he's like, I'm stuffed to the gills because I shoved it full of turkey.
Oh, wrong day to wear a button fly. Oh,
you guys mind if I make myself comfortable here?
You know, man, I don't even give a shit about Saudi. Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
These are busted.
Everyone knows that.
Oh, man, that turkey was a button buster.
I don't have a Manson. I'm going to say it. I can't get into it. I'm trying to find a Manson this whole episode. I got nothing. I'm going to go too Southern. If I go Southern, if I go high, you know what? I'm just going to punch your fucking wall. Fucking hands.
You're really hard on yourself. I don't like how hard you go yourself. It doesn't matter.
It's fun that it's Fat Manson.
But is there a chance, I bet, Jacob, before we finish this show, 15 more minutes or so, I bet you can find David Burkhart's number and see if we can call him on the show. Dude. I bet this guy is reachable.
I bet he's just staring at his phone hoping we call.
He goes, come on, radio
Come on.
Someone's bound to have seen that goddamn documentary.
New York City. Los Angeles.
We did get the director of Bad Ben on.
In moments, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like this guy and Bad Ben are,
Anybody with a smartphone can get Bad Ben.
We could probably get this guy on the phone if we promise him a part in the Bad Ben, what is unannounced, 4th movie.
Oh, dude, yeah. If he pushes it for 3 more.
This is no longer your home. It's time for you to cross over.
I would love that.
So this is a different reenactor. This is Steve Railsback.
This is Steve Railsback. No, this is the original Helter Skelter Charles Manson.
Okay.
I remember him doing a good job, but I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Your children. You taught them. I didn't teach them.
He's good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
good.
just tried to help them stand up. The people you call my family.
He looks like him.
Were people you didn't want.
What a miscasting of those 3 women.
I mean, Jesus
Those are all gorgeous women.
Those girls are sexy in prison clothes.
Prison clothes 70s soap commercial style.
That girl on the right's unbelievably. She's like, Judy, I'll be waiting for you, baby.
Yeah, I mean, she looks like she has some sort of goofy accent that makes me want to run through a wall.
I beg of the jury to look at those fine pieces of pussy waiting for me over there and tell me you're going to convict a man waiting to come home today. Come on now with it. Come on now with it.
You're gonna make Charlie miss a dog pile. Helter Skelter Society. 3 boxes for old Papa Bear.
Yeah.
I want to come home and get caught in a trap. Chomp, 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 chomp. Weasel, weasel, weasel. Beep, beep, blah, 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 blah. Kia! Hip!
I'm over here trying to get back to my cabin so I can play Goldilocks. One's too warm. One's too cold. One's just right.
If I can approach your honor for 1 minute, I got a couple questions or two. Hip toss!
Oh, cool. Is that a light fixture?
This guy kills it.
Yeah,
Keep playing him. I want a little more.
I'm in. I want to watch the whole movie because.
So I took him to my garbage dump and I fed him. And I taught him that in love there's no wrong. I can't dislike you. But I can say this to you. It's not going to be long before you all kill yourselves because you're all crazy.
He should have just thrown in some beat bops. Some random. He should have scatted a little.
Yeah, this guy's making too much sense.
He's nailing it to the point where we're like, am I on Charles Manson's side right now?
Just wait a second.
This guy's...
He goes, look, rent-free, living on a movie set.
He took people you guys down here.
Fucking, you got hot and cold pussy running on tap.
This guy's making Charles Manson too likable. All right.
Get back on me. But I'm only what lives in each and every one of you.
A parasite?
My father's a jailhouse. My father's your system. I'm a reflection of you. I'm what you made me.
Okay.
I've ate out of your garbage cans to stay out of jail.
He's playing him too, he's
making too much sense.
Yeah, he's nailing it where I'm like, this guy's philosophical beliefs they're very empathetic. And
I'm just a guy with a guitar trying to get by in the world. Yeah. Nailing these 3 hot trims right here.
Sure, I come back and swim in a lake full of pussy. And I write these magical songs that my fingers just work the neck of a guitar the way God worked the planet.
If it were a different time, different place, I'd invite y'all back to my place for some dinner. Hope y'all like fish. Anywho.
They're not going to be as much cooking as there is fucking. All right, we're having fun. We have fun here.
We have fun here at the ranch.
We have fun here at the ranch. Yeah, come on.
Who else has played them?
Is that, cause, by the way, I want to give them an Oscar. Well, there they are again. Just.
So many girls who reenact the girls.
Oh, who's this one? The Manson family.
This is Marcello Games, and this came out in 1997.
Yeah. Let's see what they got.
It's only a minute.
Dark Sky Films. A lot of good work. They're a family. This is like upbeat music.
True story.
Yeah. Of 7 unwanted people coming together. Leslie. Sadie.
They're all too pretty.
Tex.
75 heads were cut off.
They made them all pretty again. By the way, Charles Manson looks like Raffi with hair.
Oh my God, yeah, he really does. Baby Beluga, Baby Beluga lives in. I almost knew the rest. He also looks like Oscar Isaac, the current actor right now.
Yeah, young Cat Stevens.
Yeah, he looks too nice. He has too soft of a face. Charles Manson's got a weird bug eye to him that, like.
Jesus Christ, Dan. I mean, Jacob's right here. You
sorry,
asshole. What are you doing?
Jay.
I mean, really?
Charles Manson's got this bug eyes.
Oh, just jetting shark eyes that you have no emotion.
Yeah, like cold, like a doll's
might love.
eyes.
He might kill.
Like a doll's eyes. Till they bite into flesh. Oh, is this just the music? So there's no audio to it. They're just trying to make it look weird as shit.
Oh, so it's like, got it. It's like if Rob Zombie directed the Manson.
Yeah.
There's a new documentary coming out that Rob Zombie's narrating.
About Charles Manson?
Yep.
Now let me ask you this question. Is Rob Zombie a Manson fan?
Probably for the folklore of it, I'm sure. He seems like somebody that would be a Manson fan.
Fans that go weird.
I don't know.
It's weird to call it a fan. I mean, you are actually like it is kind of fanship in a way, but I don't think he thinks he's a great dude.
Because I'm a Jeffrey Dahmer guy, so I just feel like we're like in different camps.
I wrote all my fan letters.
All my stuff?
All my fan letters. The final
words, yeah.
Oh, this one, yeah, play the trailer for this. We have this, we're recording this Sunday.
You mean when I come over to watch your Eagles take down the Seahawks?
Yeah. After that game.
Friend of my enemy is my friend. Charles Manson died on November 19th, 2017. In the year before his death, he collaborated on this documentary.
The most famous human being, not only that is alive, but the most famous human being that ever lived.
Pause it. No, not even true, dude. Paul McCartney.
Most famous person ever alive.
Paul McCartney's more famous than Charles Manson.
Well, John Lennon's more famous than Paul McCartney.
Why you gotta bring up John? Why is that every time I try to get into something, you gotta bring up John?
What about Ringo?
Hey guys, it's me, Ringo. Anyone bring me up? Shut up, Ringo! All right.
Hey everyone, it's me, David Cassidy. He was American.
Yeah, he died.
How far do you think his notoriety extends internationally?
International? They don't know me in Portugal. Hey, I'm doing Dylan. Cannot find it. Can't find the groove.
Oh, right now I'm down in Chile getting her done. That's where Charles Manson's at. That's where I'm at.
I bet Charles Manson doesn't have a huge does he have a big international appeal?
Appeal? He has no appeal to
you talk of these Charles Manson. We have our own killers.
The Beatles boys.
The Savage. Sabotage.
You think it's gonna happen when I die?
I don't know. It's been okay.
This began a year ago when Charles Manson started calling.
The problem is Manson is famous.
In the late 60s, Charles Manson was convicted for the brutal murder of actor
Corey Feldman needs to play him.
I still say Jacob. Go back to that picture again. I still say Jacob plays.
Looks like Corey Feldman.
Well, there are also rumors that Quentin Tarantino would select his his next film was going to be about Charles Manson.
You're looking at the same exact view of Jacob as you're seeing in this picture right now. I mean, it's uncanny. It's crazy.
Can I tell you this? Jacob? He is Goy Batat. He's Goy Jacob.
Throw a couple chops on Jacob?
Dude, some long hair. Jacob. You look a lot
Jacob,
like
you
Charles
wouldn't dress
Manson.
like Charles Manson to be surrounded by fucking hippie bitches?
Well, we're not talking about
skanks.
Yeah, not the real ones, the ones that were in the movie.
The movie ones.
I guess.
The Hollywood psychos.
You know what? I think Jacob keeps it so bottled up that he could have Manson-like abilities.
Yeah, he's gonna uncork one day, and we're all gonna feel the wrath.
I'm looking up all the girls that played the Manson women in the movies, and they're all hot chicks that were like the hot chick on Three's Company.
Yeah.
The guest star on BJ and the Bear.
Bridget, I've got you the perfect... I know you just rapped on BJ and the Bear. I got your next gig.
I know you just rap on BJ and the Bear.
Is it Chips? I wish, honey. What if I told you we're going to get you to play one of Manson's girls, Charles Manson's girl, in an ABC movie?
Play the rest of this trailer.
Of actress Sharon Tate and 8 others.
I like Rob Zombie just went over the other murders like it was real quick. He goes, yeah, something about him like killing Sharon Tate and 8 others. Anyways, you guys hungry?
Actress Sharon Tate, etc.
And so on and so forth.
For the brutal murder of actress Sharon Tate and 8 others. Though decades have passed since his conviction, the obsessive interest has never waned.
The reasons that this maniac orchestrated this whole thing were just Looney Tunes.
I don't know if you can you really do dismissive talk from a mom like that?
This guy's a screwball.
Oh, he's just a wackadoo.
Oh, Charles Manson? Yeah, I remember when he was a kid. Always a little flaky.
Hey, Rob, are you sure you want to keep that interview in the documentary? He goes, yeah, why?
It deserves to be there. Living dead girl.
No, I think it's a good interview.
He just talks in his own lyrics.
Bird to the witches. No, I think I'm going to keep it. Oh, look at this. I love
copyright, not 860. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I like that this lady's already wearing a blanket because she looks like...
I don't even know I remember. Who's Charles?
She always looks like she's asking for a blanket. And she's like, do you have a blanket?
This is my neck blanket.
Take a picture of her so we can tweet it out at the Bonfire SXM.
This house is clear.
So Rob Zombie is Charles Manson. He called me and we talked.
I don't know if he's saying he called him.
Oh, he just called. Because that makes sense.
That is vague. He just called. Yeah, he just called. Also, it'd be weird though. 70-something-year-old, 80-year-old Charles Manson goes, "I'm gonna give Rob Zombie a call."
All right, Charles, you got 15 minutes in the phone room. I'm gonna come back and get you.
All right.
I'm gonna call Charles. I'm gonna call Rob Zombie. All right, I'm gonna call Rob Zombie in.
Can you imagine? And then Rob Zombie's on his fucking sectional leather couch with some hot girl. He goes, thinking about making a movie where the devil just comes all over everyone's face. She goes, that sounds pretty sweet.
Oh, Christ.
Charles Manson.
Yeah, I want to call you, talk to you.
It's like, you ever give a guy your number and you're excited he has your number, you have his number, and then 2 weeks later you're like, I shouldn't have given him my number. Anyway, that's what I'm dealing with, baby. Hold the phone. Anyway, this is the creature from the Black Lagoon. I'll be right back.
Put this on. I can't believe you've never seen this. Just watch this. I'll be right back.
This is the Elephant Man's dick. He's got a bunch of weird paraphernalia.
He goes, that's actually Michael Jackson's left hand. Yeah. Don't ask how I got it.
John Wayne Gacy's nipple ring.
It's pretty crazy. That's Ed Gein's ball sack. Cut off. Anyways, I gotta take this call. Chuck, what's up, dude?
Chaz Maru.
Jazzy Pants, they treating you all right in there? He picks up like a Hollywood exec.
Oh, Razzle Dazzle Chazzle. What's up, buddy?
Fuck him up, Chuck. What's going on, my man? I got a nice little biddy. Yeah, she would have been in the family. She's just in the...
How's the joint? You still giving hell in the court in the yard?
Yeah. Oh, man, you still kicking those fucking bars? Yeah?
You still ripping those bars?
Oh, dude, you were dropping hot fire. Anyways, dude, how's the clink?
Oh, man. Live is not live. You don't let me live.
alive. You just don't live, that's all.
They didn't kill people. They butchered people.
The true story remains untold until today.
I never ordered nobody to do anything.
I knew exactly what was necessary to convict him. Whether that was the truth or not wasn't my business to decide.
Oh, jeez.
Good lawyer. Oh, dude. That is a family comes together.
Was Charles Manson innocent, or was he guilty of partying too hard this summer
and loving? Charles Manson is Happy Chuck. I was just wondering maybe if you wanted to go out later. She goes, you seem really nice.
Chuck Wagon rides again.
Yeah.
Woo!
Tex, get out of here!
Guys, I think we picked a good year to work in this jet ski dock.
Ryan Reynolds is Charles Manson.
Hey, do you guys...
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg as Charles Manson.
I'm not gonna go in that water. There's fucking black people out there. We gotta start a fucking race war. Listen, you kill the fucking guy, and then we'll take the donkeys did.
Listen, I'm gonna have 3 girls for myself. I don't care who gets mad about it. I'm a songwriter.
I have a big fat cock, okay?
Yeah.
And I can fit 3 girls on it. I don't want to show you. That's gay stuff.
That's it.
I'm not in the gay or black stuff.
I give him a Charles shish kebab.
I give him the old chuck kebab.
Chuck kebab?
Yeah. Outside. Tex, wait outside.
Tex. John C. Reilly. Yes, Tex.
I mean, none of those things are real.
I've been deep in thought in solitary confinement for almost 40 years. Thinking, what the hell does all this mean? How does that fit? Where does that work? And the stuff that I've come up with, man, is just unbelievable.
He was not at the scene.
It just boggles the mind.
He was 40 miles away when the murders took place.
The victims weren't chosen at random. This is where it all connects.
The story loses me all over the place.
He's not lying about nothing.
I love the picture they pick him like he owns a fucking barbecue sauce company.
Hi, I'm Charles Manson. If you want your chicken to go from tasty to delicious,
it's deadly hot.
Yeah. Some people say it's so delicious. It's crazy.
Now, you buy my hot sauce or else.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hooga booga.
Charles Manson hot sauce.
I don't know whether you can accept it.
You are for you. I am for me. I'm for Charlie.
I'm for Charlie. The final words from
I believe what I'm told to believe. Don't you?
Jacob Batat, man. Jacob fucking Batat.
I don't know. I think producing a radio show is a lot like taking a life.
You ever watch a man's soul leave his 35th year in morning radio?
Refreshing.
Taron Killam and Cecily Strong as Charles Manson and Star Burton on SNL.
Sure.
Charlie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited,
Yeah.
Colin.
Sometimes they miss the mark, dude.
Yeah, Taron Killam's one of the greats. So
He really is.
I feel a lot better about myself. Thanks, Jay. This is a perfect way to end the episode. Pick up.
Hey, you know what, dude? They made their choices. I got my baby, though. And that's what matters the most.
Goddamn right you do, baby.